The Cleveland area is not immune to violence against women, but local and state officials are working to take these attackers off the streets.
Kristen Volk is live on 5 in the newsroom. And Kristen, they are having success making our communities safer.
That's right, Lee. The county prosecutor's office is solving dozens of old rape cases thanks to a project led by the state's attorney general. That project is all about testing rape kits like these. One by one, investigators are starting to match up DNA from these kits, notify the victims, and go after the attacker.
For some survivors who are getting a call after 20 years, it can be the best news, the news they've been waiting for decades.
It's the moment when a rape survivor finds out her attacker has finally been identified.
For other survivors, it can have an adverse effect on them. They may have to tell their children.
Sandra Miller of the Cleveland Rape Crisis Center says that moment can bring about a range of emotions.
We have to understand that while some are going to be very excited about the news, others are going to be terrified.
Miller's organization is counseling local victims whose cases were never solved until now. That's because the Ohio Attorney General is leading an effort to test old rape kits that contain DNA evidence of an offender taken from the victim shortly after the incident. For years, sometimes decades, thousands of kits gathered dust on Cleveland police shelves and were never tested.
We need to take these people off the street.
Cuyahoga County Prosecutor Rick Bell is working to do just that. 4 months into this project, and Bell says his team has indicted 50 people as a result of rape kit testing.
This is just the beginning. With only 50 people in 4 months, we feel that we're doing very good.
He says there are many more indictments to come as a dozen investigators work to close out the county's cold cases.
Anytime we have an opportunity to take a violent sexual offender and put him behind bars, we should dedicate all the resources we can to doing that.
The prosecutor's office still has a lot of work ahead of them. They say there are more than 2,500 rape kits that still need to be tested, and that process could take another 2 to 3 years. Live on 5 in the newsroom, I'm Kristen Volk.